What's up, boys? As you can see, my room is somewhat cleaner than it has been for the last like 8 months because I finally did something about it. Actually, I lied. Someone else did it for me. And we're playing Final Fantasy. I know I usually do WoW streams, but I've been playing for quite some time now, since like last December, I think. On and off, mostly just looking for something different, and lately it's kind of blown up. So, even more motivation to play it. So, we're gonna do it. Heavensward's almost over, so we're gonna start these cinematics, actually. And so, I'm probably not gonna talk a whole lot. We're just gonna go through this. I'm actually really, really excited. So, let's swap this over to in-game. Okay. Oh, I also I don't have a transmog, so this is just the gear that it comes as. I don't want to burn all my transmog stuff yet. I know. I mean, it's fly though, right? Can't be that bad. Alright, let's do this. I'm ready. I'm actually super pumped. It's recommended that you set aside sufficient time to view these scenes in their entirety. We're gonna do it. We're gonna do it. Let's go.
Estinian.
Oh shit.
Cease your mewling, boy. It grates my ears.
His first word, shut up, bitch.
Forgive me. When I saw you awaken, I could not... It was such a relief. We feared you might never wake up.
Now, Estinian. If Master Alphino thought any less of you, you would still be Nidhogg's plaything. Or dead.
True.
Aye, 'twas but a jest. I thank you, Alphino. And you too, Warrior of Light. Quite how you managed to persuade Hraesvogr to aid in his brew brother's downfall I cannot imagine. But full glad am I that you did. Yet again, you have achieved the impossible. I, for my part, owe you an apology. When last we met, I did willingly loose an arrow at your heart.
Say
Can
no.
you forgive me?
Say no.
There is naught to forgive, Emmerich. You but acted in defense of Ishgard as is your duty.
Yep.
Were you any less single-minded about it, I would not follow you into battle, nor trust you at my back. Besides, I had come to the selfsame conclusion, that I would have to perish for Nidhogg to be stopped. So let us dispense with the hand-wringing.
Yes, indeed.
I've heard enough mewling for one day.
Oh.
The tendrils of Nidhogg's foul presence bound up every fiber of my being, usurping my senses. But I yet retained some trace of awareness. The worm's mind was as a vast and tumultuous sea,
endlessly, its black waters churned, his grief and despair at Ratatoska's murder never calming, never receding. Driven by this surging current came wave upon wave of unrelenting rancor. It was the very image of my own heart. There I saw the dark reflection of the hatred I felt after Nidhogg slew my family. When no path remained save vengeance against dragonkind.
Seems legit.
Neither one of us had a choice. But I was blessed with something Nidhogg was not. Comrades and teachers to console and admonish me. Had I not had them to gainsay my obsession, it would surely have consumed me as Nidhogg's did him, and we would have been in all respects alike. Though his shade is banished, his spirit scattered upon the sea of clouds, I feel no joy at his passing. Where once I craved vengeance, I now crave
He's
rest.
got nothing to chase. Yep, he's tired now. That's a dope helm, honestly. That shit looks so badass.
Lord Commander, my hunt is at an end.
Oh
I would
shit.
lay down the mantle of Azure Dragoon. My friend.
Oh.
He has tired himself with too many
Oh, I
blows.
thought he just died.
I doubt not that he will make a full recovery, but he must be allowed some few days of quiet.
I thought he just died right there on the spot.
I too must see my path to its end. Sleep well, my friend.
Great. I love the music too. It gets stuck in my head. I like hear it when I'm doing other things. It's really nice. I'm not used to actually caring about soundtracks at all.
Nidhogg on the steps of faith, Sir Emeric called an assembly that he might make his final proclamation as acting head of state. 'Twas there, with one decree, that the 1,000-year rule of the archbishops was ended, paving the way for a new republic.
Not bad, not bad.
The governance of Ishgard would now be placed in the hands of high and lowborn alike, their ranks represented by the newly founded House of Lords and House of Commons. Church was separated from state. The foundation for change had been carefully laid, and the reforms proposed by Ishgard's new government passed into law without incident.
Oh yeah. Democracy, baby.
His duty done, Emeric de Burrell gladly stepped down from the Archbishop's
That's a joke.
dais, only to be raised unto the highest seat in the House of Lords. Though he strove at first to refuse this honor, the unexpectedly strident voice of the Count de Durandare left him little choice but to accept.
Okay.
And so it was that the winds of gentle revolution came to stir.
It looks so fucking cool.
Prominent among the many honored guests at Sir Emeric's investiture were the ambassadors of Dragonkind, a fitting symbol of Ishgard's newfound peace. The people looked on in awe as he soared through the heavens on Dragonback. And by their cheers did they hail him an Azure Dragoon for a new age.
Oh, it looks so pretty.
Thus were the notes of the dragon song rewritten, the din of war giving way to a rising litany of peace and hope. Over up in his office, legislating and shit. Quill pen. Should be dope, dude. I think still people sometimes still use quill pens for shit, right? I would. Huh. Oh. Huh. That was pretty cool. That was pretty sweet. Let's go talk to him. Welcome home. Between you and me, I merely sought respite. I'm not gonna read all these, my throat hurts. I'm just gonna skip this one because I'm not reading that. Okay.
Cool. In the wake of Ishgar's governmental reform, new airship routes have been sanctioned. You may now travel to a selection of distant locales from the landing. Okay. Does that mean I'm done? Is that it? Is that the end? Oh. What? I can't hear what he's saying. I'm very confused now. Was I supposed to hear that? Thank you. We shall rendezvous at the usual place. Oh, they're on the ear comm things. Duh. Oh, wait. What the fuck? There's a... Aside from an overly curious mouse. Talking about... Oh, no. Oh, shit. Is that Thancred? Yeah. Cool. Warrior of Darkness. They will play their part and we will play ours. Hi, cat. My baby. And thus did grey mists give way to azure skies. Man and dragon rise above, voices joined in song. But beneath shrouded boughs, beneath the scope of light, shadow stirs. Okay, cool. That's pretty awesome. That's pretty awesome. New day. Okay. It's called Floor of the Horde. That's funny. For a peace conference with the commander. Sure. I'd love to. Teleport, right? That's the closest I can get, I guess. Let's go. Greetings and well met. Okay. He's happy that we're coming. Yeah. He's happy we're coming. He's happy we're coming. Look at that salad.
To think the Moogles would prove such harsh taskmasters. Forgive me. I did not know you had suffered so in your quest for the horn.
That's funny. They were a pain in the ass.
I must say, your spirited accounts always come as a welcome change from the arid reports which fill my days.
No thanks. Oh no. Is he trying to poison them or something? Look at my eyes.
Though I have lived in these lands my entire life, to hear you speak of them,
Yo,
there
what's
is
up, dude?
much and more
How have
I
you
have
been,
yet
man?
to
I
see.
haven't seen you since
Truly,
Classic.
yours was a marvelous journey.
Join me on the next one, dude. Come with.
Well, truth be told, when I think back on the sweeping vistas of the churning mists, I do feel some slight pangs of wanderlust.
True, true.
Alas, much as I would like to accept your invitation, I fear my present duties with the House of Lords demand my undivided attention.
Yeah, I feel that.
Someday, perhaps.
I pretty much raid log on WoW just because I'm busy, and, you know, I've been having a lot of fun with Final Fantasy. It's a really great game.
By your deeds, you have helped us to lay the foundation for lasting reform. The formation of the Republic is but the beginning, for it is not only our system of governance which must needs change. We, the people, must learn to let go of our hatreds and rise above our bloody past.
Okay, man. We're doing all right.
I
I'm
only
glad
pray
that it's
that I
Friday.
live long enough to see us achieve
This is
some
a tough
measure of
work week,
success,
dude.
that I might know the lost did not die in vain.
What about you? What have you been up to? You still streaming like miniature paintings and stuff? I haven't really been on Twitch lately, to be honest.
Of faith, striding fearlessly towards the worm. If you could do that, who are we to balk at the challenges ahead? The question of how best to strengthen ties with the other great nations of Eorzea has been debated at length in the Lords and Commons of late. As you may imagine, maintaining stability during this period of historic upheaval is our paramount concern. Nevertheless, we are greatly indebted to the Alliance for their support during the Grand Melee, and it would be remiss of us not to repay their faith in
Yo, the
kind.
Grand Melee was so sweet.
Of course, we owe you the greatest debt of all.
Currently working on learning
And
to
it is my
sculpt.
hope that in
Damn,
extending
son.
our support to you and the Scions, we might
I don't have
also
that type of
express our
artistic
gratitude
ability.
to our neighbors,
I wish I
nay,
did.
our fellow Eorzeans, whom we pray you will continue to protect. The Lords and Commons agree on very little,
is sculpting expensive?
but not a soul in either house begrudges your order this offer of
Like the
patronage.
materials?
For all you have done and will do, we thank you.
You're very welcome. Uh-oh, he's gonna get poisoned. Something's gonna happen, I feel it. I just feel like something's gonna fucking happen, dude. Something doesn't feel right.
May I ask a personal question?
Sure.
Now that the dust has settled, what will you do? Not as a Scion,
Oh,
I mean,
ZBrush? Yeah, I've heard of that before.
but
That's
what do you
cool.
want for yourself?
Can't you do ZBrush stuff to do like 3D printing too?
Lord Commander, pray forgive the interruption.
News from House Fulton.
An urgent message for the Warrior of Light.
Oh, shit.
I was instructed to deliver it without delay.
Uh-oh.
Master Thancred returned to the manor a short time ago, bearing an injured maiden. Master Leveilleur and Mistress Tataru are tending to her wounds, but they like not her chances.
Cool, that's badass.
Respectfully, my lord, they have requested the Warrior of Light's immediate presence.
I had one of my buddies print me out a couple of my D&D
You
miniatures.
must go to them, my friend, and I shall
Yeah,
go
exactly.
with you.
Yeah, I think that's a great idea. I think that'd be super cool, especially since you're already really good with that shit. You'd probably save a ton of money by printing your own too, huh?
For every ending marks a new beginning. From tragedy and sacrifice, we rise to greet a new dawn, as did he.
Okay. I'm sure if you're good at it, there's definitely a business to be had there for
Only
sure.
to be drawn onto another
Get it, dude. I think that's a great idea.
Another cause, as if by fate.
I don't even know what this expansion is about, to be honest. I have no idea. Alright. Let's head back in there. Yep. Oh, music change. Oh shit.
Is that...
Alize, Alphinaud's twin sister.
Yeah, catch up, Thancred.
She ran afoul of the Warriors of Darkness. I had been tracking them since the ceremony at Falcon's Nest. Little did I know I was not the only one.
Ow. Your claws hurt. Your claws
Evidently, she had learned of their activities and attempted to shadow them on her own. Poorly. I rescued her in the Twelveswood, and together we fled north. But though I made every effort to cover our tracks, they caught up with us on the Ishgardian border. And in the ensuing struggle, Alize took an arrow to the shoulder.
Arrow to the knee.
'Twas only after we had made good our escape that I
Currently
realized
waiting
it
for a
was
response
poison.
in Discord for some help. Got something going on, I don't know what's happening. Huh. Help to like what, get the business started, get like a website and shit, or what?
Thank you for coming so quickly. And you, Sir Emmerich.
Think nothing of it. How is she?
We have done all we can for now. Although the immediate danger has passed, the poison yet lingers in her blood.
Oh,
We came to Eorzea together,
class you're in. Oh,
hoping
okay.
to bring
All right, that
salvation
makes
to the
much more
realm our
sense now.
grandfather
Okay, I
gave
got it,
his
I got
life
it.
to protect. But when confronted with the bitter realities of its politics and its petty powermongers, she was driven to anger and to doubt.
Leads to the dark side.
She refused to become embroiled in what she termed Eorzea's squabbles and distance herself from the Scions. Though she remained hopeful of a brighter future, she would walk her own path. Would that it had not been so perilous. For all our differences, she's as dedicated as any Scion to the salvation of Eorzea. But more than that, she is my sister. To be reunited with her, only to lose her forever. Gods, even to speak the words.
Take heart, Master Alphinaud. She will be attended by our most skilled Chirurgeons.
Chirurgeons. I didn't know how to pronounce that. Okay, that makes sense, I guess.
Bear Mistress Leveilleur to the infirmary at once. Apprise Captain Whitecape of the situation, and inform him that she is to be treated as my personal charge.
Wait, don't go. Please, come closer.
Oh. What you got? What you got? I always assume someone's trying to like kill someone else. I don't know why.
warriors of darkness are in league with the Ascians. Slaughtering the primals is but the first step in their plan.
Fuck.
They make for Zelvatol to bring about Garuda's summoning and to kill her. You must.
Dude, seriously, in this game, everyone is fucking sus, especially the Lalafell, dude. The Lalafell, I don't trust them, man. They're too small and cute and nice. No way.
I shall inform the others at once.
Like that's too cute. There's something wrong with that.
Master Thancred, I would ask
especially
that you
in this game, there's been so many like
infirmary.
twists and turns and
Your
people
knowledge of her
screwing
injuries
over
may
other
prove
people
useful
and like
in determining her treatment.
it's been a wild fucking ride.
Of course.
Honestly, that's the only reason I'm streaming. I haven't really been streaming lately, but this has been great. So it's fun, man. It's really fun. I played old Final Fantasy, like Final Fantasy 7 and stuff, but I played this like long ago, I think before they like changed it up or whatever. Oh yeah. Okay, let's actually eat that food right now while we got it. Get that XP buff. I'm ready to get into a dungeon. I just finished an expansion. Yeah, they postponed New World again a couple weeks, I guess, huh? Honestly, I don't care. When people postpone stuff, I'm okay with it. I would rather wait longer than to just for people to like launch broken games. I'll wait. I'll complain about it, but I will wait. I don't really watch these cutscenes. Okay, Camp Dragonhead. Also, the nice thing about this game, you don't have to travel everywhere. You can just fast travel to whatever location you want. There are very few, like, go here, kill stuff, and go back quests. It's mostly just dialogue and shit. So if you're not interested in it, you can just burn right past it. So it's good. It's good. Played the beta and it was pretty fun. Yeah. Yeah, the beta looked really fun, for sure. I didn't want to pre-order it. So I passed. I'm gonna wait for it to come out and, goddamn. I'm gonna wait for it to come out and, I'll watch some other people play it. And if I really like it that much, I'll definitely get it. I've been looking for new games. I'm probably not gonna play WoW for much longer. Obviously I'll go on for raids and stuff, but for the most part, I'm just kind of tapped out. I'm just kind of tapped out of it. It's just over it. Plus, with all the shit going on with Blizzard, I know this sounds dumb or like cancel culture or whatever, but honestly, like, I don't really support giving them my money right now. I really don't. Like, just on a personal level. I'm not trying to like make a statement or whatever. I don't want to give them my money. It feels weird. And I also feel like I'm not purchasing a game from Blizzard anymore. I don't feel like they're basically like, look at this great product. If you want it, you have to pay $15 a month. Now it's like, how much can I milk out of this guy before he cancels his subscription? Like, that's how I feel like it is now. And if it's like that, then the game's already fucking done for, dude. There's no point anymore. So I'm playing other shit. You know? And here's the thing. Exactly. It's only the money now. It's only the money now. And I don't believe for a second that all this shit going on has nothing to do with the quality of game. In fact, I would argue that they are very, very intrinsically tied to each other about people not caring about their coworkers and also not caring about their players. Like, there's no one can change my mind on that. Ooh, okay, here we go. Let's get into a dungeon. Also, dungeons are really cool in this game. It's just different. It's just a very different game, and I'm really enjoying it. So I need to go to Zelvatol. Cool. Right. Exactly. Well, that's what we were talking about before. Before, you wanted to pay a sub so you could get into the elite game because it was so good that you had to pay $15 a month because they were pumping out new content, and it was the greatest. There was no one better. You know, so you wanted to be in that subscription. You wanted to pay for that every month to get all that great gameplay. That shit's gone, dude. That shit's gone. It doesn't exist anymore. It is really sad. And the worst part is, I'm like a Blizzard simp, dude. I've been simping for Blizzard my whole life, and now it's like, I feel personally like, obviously it's not about me, and I don't want to make it about me, but even I feel kind of betrayed. Like, how are you gonna fucking do this to me, dude? How are you gonna do this to me and like basically all of my friends who all play your game? Dumb. Wow, that's really loud. Hold on. Oh. Okay. A little better. I did. I watched it for a while, and then I just kind of turned it off. It just hurt. It hurt. It hurt to hear what he was saying because I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear it because they're right. And that sucks. It just hurts. It's gonna take, it's like, they always say like, it takes you, however long you've been dating someone, it takes half as long to get over them. So if you dated someone for a year, it takes 6 months to get over them. I've been playing Blizzard games for like 15 years, so it's gonna take me a long time to get over this. But what is cool is that I think the community as a whole is kind of moving away. It's not just like individual people. So I think as people go to other stuff, their friends are going to go with them, and they're going to have a way better time basically anywhere else. And they'll have their homies there. Plus, Final Fantasy is a very, it's very much about, like, party and like, your guild, which is your FC and stuff. It's very much about that. About the community interaction, that type of stuff, which I'm a huge fan of. And healing in this game is fucking sick, dude. It's so fun. White mages actually have the best AoE skill in the game. And you have to DPS. You absolutely have to DPS as a healer. Keep seeing funny TikToks about how players are nice and don't rage quit after a wipe. Dude, it's hard to get used to how not toxic the community is. Well, I have really bad anxiety too. I feel that. And a lot of times, like with a lot of stuff I do, it's to try to get over that. And like, if you're in a dungeon and it's your first time and you guys are on a boss and you don't understand the mechanics and you die, I'll like start apologizing and shit. Like, my bad guys, my bad, I didn't mean to do it or whatever. And they're so sweet about it. They're like, oh, it's okay, dude. Do you understand? Like, do you understand what's going on here? Do you need me to explain it to you a little bit, or do you think you're good for another pull? It's like, wait, what? Are you kidding me right now? And one very different thing that I very much enjoy is the wipe recovery, right? So if you're doing a boss and you wipe, you just get teleported back to where the boss is about to start again. Oh, I think I'm lagging a little bit, huh? Okay. I think we're good now. Oh, I'm not paying attention. I don't think New World will die, for sure. Oh, that was dumb. I'm lagging out really bad. Hold on. Okay, I gotta figure out what the hell. Yeah, I also cannot play more than one MMO at a time. No way. I'm not paying attention at all. Oh, why am I lagging out so long? Close out a bunch of this shit. I'm not paying attention at all. Frames, huh? Interesting. Oh, there we go. But yeah, I'm the same way. I cannot play more than one game at a time. Because I put everything I got into it. Like right now, I'm bumping around a little bit just because I can, but I typically don't. I think I fucked that up. It's okay. Okay. I think it was Discord actually. Okay. Still lagging out? Damn, dude. What is going on? Oh no. Drawbridge falls. Alright. Where am I going? Oh. Trying to figure out my fucking lag issues while I'm playing. It's not going very well. Big damage. Oh. maybe? Graphic settings. Okay. I was in 4K for some reason. That's weird. Let's do it. This place looks fucking cool. I think maybe it's lagging because of the graphic intensity? I'm not sure. Is it only happening when I'm in battle? Psylocke. Let's go. Oh, you're good. I think I was in Ultra. Whoops. There we go. All right. Knock us again, right? And then I should be good because of that, or maybe not. I guess we'll see. Oh, I can't carry any more tombstones. Oh, I need to go buy more shit. Joker of healing. Okay. Is that an upgrade? I guess not. Never mind. air stone. Oh. It's over there. Alright, let's see if that helps. Hey man, thanks for stopping in. Be safe. Let me know if you hit up Final Fantasy. I'll be in here. What's happening? What is this? Damage delta's increased? Okay. I have no idea what I'm doing. to soak that, I think. That slide cast, let's go. Alright, I'm gonna pop off a little bit. I'm gonna try to at least. Let's go, let's go. Okay. Add. This. Easy, dude. Easy. No problem. Oh god. Hell yeah. Cool. Man, that's awesome. This shit's so cool. Hell yeah, dude. Hell yeah. Shit's cool, dude. Legitimately. It's like actually really fun.
Thank the gods. What happened? So they were unable to see the ritual to its completion. Then Garuda is no longer a threat, and whatever the Ascians and the Warriors of Darkness were planning has come to naught. But we should not tarry. The night... Oh.
Well, well. What do we have here?
You'd better not have killed the primal without us.
Oh. Too late, bitches. It's too late.
You!
Wait, I know you. Still walking, I see. I could have sworn my aim was true.
You thought wrong, bitch.
Just what is your game? Leading us the long way so these fools could step in and claim our prize?
No, no.
See?
Let's not make hasty
Lalafell,
accusations.
evil.
By the look of things, the ritual was proceeding as planned. We arrived at the appointed hour. 'Twas they who erred.
It is hopeless. We cannot face them all.
Do mine ears deceive? A boy! So that's the way of it. Twins! You had me worried for a moment there. Know that I will happily make it quicker for you, if you just stand still.
What? The thing fucking folds out?
Enough, Jarumul. We wouldn't want to upset the man in white with any unnecessary bloodshed now, would we?
Look at that strut.
You've been awfully busy since we were kind enough to spare your lives.
While you were idly consorting with the Asians, you mean? 7 hells! What could you possibly hope to achieve?
Outfit.
Should I explain it to you? Very well. Consider it a reward of sorts for beating us here.
I thought you were on time.
You know the tale of Hydaelyn and Zodiac, I take it?
Of course.
Of the Great Sundering and the reflections it created.
We've been through this.
Across 10 and 3 they were divided. Reflections of the source, each possessed of shards of light and dark.
Just so. One of those reflections, the one nearest to the source, is our home.
Oh.
And we were the heroes blessed with her light.
Oh, ho, ho, ho.
But not all worlds hold light and dark in equal measure. In ours, the power of light was greater by far. So the Asians, who once threatened our home, were no match. And they fell before us, one after another, till none were left. Victory, we thought.
The outfit's badass.
And then
I
came
love
the
that
light.
shit.
A flood of pure, blinding radiance, annihilating shadow and color and life itself. Ere long, it will consume our world, leaving naught in its wake but blank perfection.
That cannot be. Do you honestly expect us to believe such a story?
Believe what you like. But it has happened before. On
Why
a
would
world
he
far
lie?
removed from
That's my
ours.
point.
The 13th.
He really doesn't have to tell us shit.
Which was swallowed by the dark and transformed into what you call the void. Unchallenged light would condemn us to a similar fate. And so we joined hands with our former enemies. And with their aid came here. To the source.
Makes sense.
For there is but one way to restore the balance and save our home. The Ardor. Calamitous destruction with the power to break down the barriers between planes and see our worlds rejoined.
You would doom our world to save your own?
Of course, duh.
What would even become of us? Of you?
Fight it out, right?
Enough. I tire of talking. You know our cause. You know what is at stake.
Oh shit. Oh, are they gone?
If there is aught you would say, say it. Otherwise, be gone. You have no friends here.
Okay, geez, that actually kind of hurt. Ouch. Fucking rough. Nice. Alright, Alpha Nod. Alpha no. What do we got next, huh? What's next? She'd like nothing more than to get out of the snow. Fair. I don't like the snow either, even though I'm in fucking Ohio. I can just fast travel there. I love it. Let's go. I have... Oh, I have a message? Wait, hold on. Where's a... I don't see a delivery. Ah, fuck it. I'll get it in a minute. I don't know what I have, though. Maybe it's because I just finished the last part of the expansion or something? I don't know. Yo, what up? Please report that she has regained consciousness. Okay. Let's go talk to her. It's good. It's good.
Alize,
That goddamn
how
outfit.
are you feeling?
Well enough, brother.
Fuck.
Thanks to the kindness of our hosts. They told me you had departed for Zelfatol while I was still abed. I slept much better knowing that. Thank you.
I take it
Oh, I
your
expected
mission
the
was a
nod.
success.
There it is.
As if we needed any further confirmation that they are in league with the Ascians. But to save another world? I think not.
I too thought his story fanciful at first. But it is possible there may be a kernel of truth in all of this.
Of course there is, dude.
At the very least,
Come
none
on.
of his claims contradict the word's account.
You were following these people, Alice. Why?
Spill it.
During my travels, I had oft enjoyed tales of the Scions and their exploits. But after a time, I began to hear whispers of a gifted and theretofore unknown band of adventurers. Adventurers who had supposedly sworn to travel the realm slaying primals in the Scion's stead.
Okay.
The Warriors of Darkness. And in the course of investigating these rumors, you stumbled upon the Ascians' involvement.
Is that why we're supposed to kill the primal then?
Yes, exactly.
Got big eyes.
Forgive me, but if these warriors of darkness mean to bring about another calamity, to what end do they hunt primals?
Don't know.
To prompt an escalation. To deepen the beast tribe's feelings of helplessness and despair, and thereby drive them to summon ever more powerful gods. And lest we forget, these events do not occur in isolation. With their patron deities being slain left and right, the news of man's victory over Nidhogg must surely have sown panic in the minds of the beastmen. 'Tis no wonder they wish to defend themselves.
Power answered with greater power. Death with more death.
That's the way the
A
world
vicious
works.
cycle fueled by fear and hatred. I know it's like all too well.
Indeed. The Ascians sow discord and desperation, and the Warriors of Darkness reap the harvest. And so it continues. Yet that is not the extent of their ambitions. The Ascian himself observed that once the powerless realize that the old gods have failed them, they will have little recourse but to look to a new one.
We cannot let that happen.
It should come as no surprise, but Alize and I have uncovered evidence that the Ascians have been manipulating certain parties to ensure that a constant stream of crystals flows into the hands of the beast tribes.
To summon more primals. Okay.
If we sever these supply lines, we should at least be able to slow the escalation.
Okay.
Agreed. Kral and I shall journey to Zelfatol and learn what we can of the Ixal's source.
Cool.
Then I, for my part, pledge to lead a similar investigation into the origin of the Nath supply.
Sounds good.
Sir Emmerich?
He's a
As a
Dragoon
member
now,
of the
dude.
Eorzean Alliance, Ishgard is honor bound to play an active role in maintaining
Hell
the
yeah.
security of the realm. You might also say that I have some personal motivation, given the Ascians' dealings with my father.
True.
However, I make no secret of the fact that my knowledge of primal beings is scant at best.
Allow me, Sir Emmerich. I have dealt with the
Thancred the
Nath before.
boy. That's a good team right there, actually. Badasses, for sure.
Let us consult with Orianja then. Given his dedication to the study of primal beings, I should be surprised if he could not tell us something of value.
Allow me to accompany you, brother. And before you think to refuse, know that I am not the girl I once was. I shall not be a burden. You have my word.
Oh, I thought she was being sassy.
But Alize, you... You are more than welcome. After all, it was you who set us upon...
That's right. That's true. That's true.
Wait a minute. I'm afraid I can't allow you to leave just yet. Not until you try on the new outfit I prepared for you.
Yo, what? Outfits? Let's go. Cool. Alright, I'm gonna stop it there. I just wanted to make sure to get a stream going for the end of Heavensward. I think it's really cool. I'm having a lot of fun. I'll probably end up streaming more of Final Fantasy, but I don't know how often I'll be streaming because I'm just doing shit all the time, so. Oh. Let's see the outfit. Looking good, dude. Pretty stylish. Well done. Oh, platforms. It's got fucking platforms on. You can hear the boots. You can hear it. Pleasure. Pleasure. Okay. Cool. Cool. This has been great, man. I'm having a blast. So yeah, we'll be picking this up again soon. But until then,